What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I'm Coach Gary, and this is G Daddy Media. I am taking my daughter to Cookout. They seem to like this place so very, very much. It's okay to me, but yeah, we're out here in a rainstorm.
Have you been in a rain like this before?
What?
Have you been in a rainstorm driving like this before?
Yeah, this is nothing. Been in a rainstorm.
Don't jinx me now.
I'm saying I've been driving in a rainstorm where I can't see like nothing beyond the front of my car, and so you're just sitting there driving.
I'm scared.
Yeah, that's just water shooting under the car. Under the car when you ride. That is not thunder. I've been driving so bad that in rain or storm so bad that you can't see in front of you. Like I've been driving where I couldn't even see the lights in front of me, the person's car in front of me, and so I had to like really slow down and creep. Plus, it didn't help that it was a little Volkswagen I used to have, and the defroster wasn't that great.
Is that a puddle up there? I'm not tripping.
Yeah, it's a puddle.
Oh my gosh.
And if you hit it, the water's gonna fly up, and it'll pull your tire in that direction.
Pulls the tire in that direction.
It pulls the whole car in that direction. Now that's what it feels like.
But when you're going downhill, it's better. Or no?
In the rain,
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
Well, they're going faster than you. Well, never mind.
This is what I'll be worried about. Like, mama trying to get you a car so fast, you got to get the license
Please
first.
stop
then.
saying that.
I'm just saying.
You try to make it seem like I'm gonna be on the road going crazy. Like I'm not. I'm just trying to make sure I know everything about the car because I can pass the written test. Like once you start learning that stuff, that makes sense. But it's just in situations like people don't. As soon as people pass they test, when they start doing anything because it looks right or feels good, they don't follow the rules of the road. And so I'm not rushing to get them. I'm just getting them so I can have more opportunities to do something, get to work somewhere.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like with this situation right now, it's raining so hard, and then you run into a puddle, and then you're like, oh, what do I do?
I just try to hold the wheel, like they say, right? Just try to ease it. Don't bash the brake or the gas. Just let the car.
And don't jerk the wheel away from what's happening.
Go with the flow.
Well, you don't. I mean, no. If it starts to pull that way, you don't want to let it go that way, but you don't want to jerk it back. You just want to hold it straight. Everything is you got to ease it back. Just like when I try to tell you how to turn in, make a left turn or a right turn or turn into the path, you got to slow on down. You like to fly all the way up to the part, to the turn, and then whip it in there. You got to ease it, and then when you come back, you got to ease it too. I just say ease in everything.
Another one of my things is merging onto the highway. That's what I'm scared of the most. Because once you get on the highway, like, yeah, you match the flow of traffic, and for the most part, I can stay in the right lane because that's where the exits are, one. And then, you know what I'm saying? The flow of traffic could be like, we would be going 80 and 90. But like, if you stay in the right, people on the highway.
You said we. You and Chris.
No, I said people will be going 70, 80, 90. 70 is the speed limit, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the speed limit.
Yeah, so most people go 10 over this. So people go 10 over 70, then going 80 miles per hour. Most of the times you can stay in the right lane. Most people just pass people because they don't.
Coach Gary, I'm probably going like 65.
In the 70?
Yep.
On the highway? Well, either
I
way.
told you, it's a speed limit. That don't mean it doesn't mean you have to go 70. Like I said, you shouldn't be out there going 45 in a 70, but
if I have to come at home, then that's when I'll get back on the highway. Like that long. I have to be on the highway to get to places. But I'm not going to be just driving back and forth like from Greensboro to Asheboro. then people getting on my tail because I'm going slower instead of just getting over. Like, why
They're not gonna get on your tail.
But they come so close and then get over. Like, you see, I'm going slower.
Don't worry about that. I don't care how close they come up behind you. You just stay going your speed. If it's a way for them to get over, they'll go ahead and get over. They're not gonna push you out of this lane to make you get in the passing lane. That don't make any sense. What you got to worry about is what you and Crystal was doing.
I wasn't doing
night.
that. I was scared. I said, "What are you doing?
Night.
Get over. We just got in a
That
wreck."
made no sense.
I was like, "Girl, what are you doing?" She's like, "Cause I'm going the speed limit already, and you don't need to be on my tail." I'm like, "But we literally just got back on."
She was in the passing lane. That's why the dude got there and he wasn't about to move. He was like, I'm gonna make this whoever's driving move. And the other people were like, whatever, I'm gonna go around. But he was like, nope, you're not supposed to be in this lane, which she wasn't supposed to. Just get there and stay there, as if to say, I don't care what you do, I'm gonna stay right here. You can go around the other way. Nope. And I tried to get y'all's attention and all that. Like,
what you mean? I was telling her to go, like, girl.
And your mom about to go crazy. Oh Lord, she's just scared. That's why she won't get over.
Crystal was not scared. Crystal was purposely like, he's going really fast. I'm like, girl, get over. I'm over here. We're like on a high-speed chase. I'm like, girl, just get over.
I'm sitting over here in this car looking over there at you guys. And I'm like, and this to me looking like some movie. Step on it. Somebody just had road rage movie.
I was scared. Like, please
he was
don't
just close
pull
up
over.
on you, and I was like, what? I was like, Krista, get over. Then I tried to call you.
You did call me, and Mama, I was like, I'm telling her. What do you want me to do?
And then we finally get on the side and pass you guys. You looking over out the window at me like what are you doing? She don't even know what type of danger
I
she
do
is
know when I'm
in
in danger. That's the main thing. I'll be telling Chris. I'm like, people have road rage and people will pull out guns. They'll stop. They'll pull out in front of you. I'm like, you need to just drive like a regular person. Like, so we don't give anybody a reason. Like, some people do it, unwarranted, but some people do it because they have road rage. But what can I tell her? We just got in a little fender bender. I don't know anything because I don't have my license, even though I definitely passed the test and I know what I'm talking about. I just am scared to drive. But what can I do? So whenever y'all went past us, like, I'm not going to be in bad spirits. Like, I'm going to say hi. Like, I know what's going on.
I wasn't trying to go past. I was just like, so I could get your attention. I was like, get over here. And then I was going to leave. I was going to take that exit in Burlington. And I was like, nah, did y'all know I was behind you? All the way to Greensboro.
I don't recall.
Anyway, when you are merging on the highway, and I tell my students this, I don't know how we get on the conversation, but like when you guys get ready to start driving, when we start talking about Newton's laws of motion and we talk about incline plane, right? I tell them, I ask them, why is there an incline plane when you come off the highway to make that right turn to come to our school? And you got smart students. Some of them are like, well, the incline plane. This is a simple machine. I'll say. So I ask them, what does it do? They say, oh, it helps you slow down. I was like, right. I say, so when you go over the bridge to get down on the highway, what does it help you do? It helps you speed up. And I'm like, well, when you come off when you're merging, you're supposed to pick up enough speed so that you're going at the same rate of speed that everybody is on the highway. And if you do that, usually people will see you coming down and they'll respect that. Because you come down slow, nobody on the highway is going to slow down and say get in. So then you're going to be sitting at the edge of the bottom of the ramp, sitting there looking at people come by. Yeah, I never say.
Yes, can I have a char grilled chicken sandwich tray? And for the two sides, I would like a ranch chicken wrap and Cajun fries. And what would you like for your drink? Do you want a drink? No. Could I have a sweet tea, please?
I like the way you asked me that I want something to drink, like you paying for it.
Cause I was
You
like,
want
I don't know if I want something to
You
drink.
want something to drink?
Look, cars, like you said, don't be getting over it. And that would just make me like, oh my God.
Yeah, because you're gonna be like, what do I do? And then if we tell you, you're gonna be, oh, what are you talking about? I'm like, you asked me, and I'm telling you. No, like, the only thing you got to worry about is if the car here doesn't get over. You can tell where they're not gonna get over. Now, supposed to be. That girl just failed. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Do you need sauce or anything?
No, thank you.
Alright, you have a nice day.
You too. Still got some hush puppies. They hush puppies.
I just don't get it.
What,
This-
hush puppies?
No, this cookout. I mean, food. I've eaten it before, and it's not terrible. It's not bad. It's good, but it just. I don't think they give you enough. It always leaves something to be desired when I eat cookout. That's why I don't eat.
I haven't eaten it in some months. That's why I was like, let me get some.
Plus, I like condensed order.
What does that mean?
The order is up. I mean, your what do you call it? The menu. There's so much stuff. Then you gotta tell them, yeah, pickles, lettuce. I don't do all that. Just give me a burger that's already got it on there.
Every burger you gotta do that.
No, I go to McDonald's. Say, give me
Oh my God.
give me a
That's
quarter
the
pounder
only
with
place?
cheese.
Well-
Automatically, they got cheese on it. Whatever lettuce they put on it, it's
Guys, I just went to Cookout. My dad did the honors because I pay for like dinner sometimes at the house. And like, cause I'm a hard-working woman, and so I'll be like, y'all want something? And so Daddy's, I'm gonna treat you because you always treat us. And I was like, oh, that is so nice. Like my dad, he can be cool sometimes, you guys. I'm trying to lose some weight though, because as you can see, my face is a little chubby. Like I'm looking like Daddy's cheeks. And I'm trying to get back to my slender days, Now we're at Tokyo Express. Daddy is getting him some vegetables and whatever, I guess, steak or chicken he gets.
I wonder what they be doing in that house. Anyways, like I was saying, the food I was eating at school wasn't healthy, and I was eating too much just because I had $1,000.
So your problem wasn't good.
No, I
just
love the
wasn't
food.
good
I
for
was,
you?
yeah, because I was eating because I had the money to eat, and like if I had a little bit of hunger, and I'm like, well, I'm walking to there, and I'm walking all the way back, so I should be getting. But no, I wasn't. It wasn't like freshman year. I was walking. I was like sweating to go into classes. I was actually walking, putting some like fervor behind my walk. But this year, and last year was when the student center was built, and that's when I'm not big or anything. That's when I put on a little bit of weight because Chick-fil-A, and I was eating milkshakes. So I was like, I am a little hungry. I'm gonna get a milkshake, and all my friends are like, oh, you can get a chocolate chip cookie. Can we get a chocolate chip cookie? I'm like, okay, and a little chocolate chip cookie. Never heard about it. So I was eating a little healthier in the cab, and some days the cab I would only eat that twice a day, and if not, I would just have to go home and make noodles because I was like, I'm gonna wait till my plan refills because it already refills next week. So anyway, this year I had $1,000, and I was just going and eating couches. I was eating a sandwich every day, and bread is like the weight gainer, I guess. But yeah, I was eating a sandwich, a Chipotle ranch sandwich all the time. I was eating a sub thinking I was getting healthy, but I was still eating a bunch of bread. I ate bread at least 3 times a day. And then I got a milkshake on top of that, and I got 2 chocolate chip cookies, and then I try to get like some fruit and be like, oh, I'm okay, and then I walk home or to class. I'm like, oh, I'm getting my exercise, and then I go to the gym like twice in like a month, and I'm like, I'm doing a little bit of something.
Y'all got it made though. You had to eat. You get up in the morning. If you don't get in there in time, you're just not gonna get breakfast. Sometimes they have whatever's left over breakfast, a little bit for lunch, or at least the football players. And we got to go in there, and we had to eat in the morning. Sometimes you have brunch, but then You had to eat lunch. If you didn't get it then, that was too bad. And then if you didn't get in the cafeteria after, what was it, 4?
Yeah, 4.
After 6 or whatever,
After
that
4.
was it. That was it. You just didn't eat. Unless you had some money to go to the store. Y'all got Flex Bucks.
But I didn't get the flex like that until this year. That's what I'm saying. Freshman year, I was doing the same thing as you, cause we had to get in there before 2 for lunch, and then the cap was at 8. And so if you didn't get in there, or if you got in there 30 minutes before, there was no food left. But that's why I was still like, I didn't came my freshman or sophomore 15 because I was still eating at the cap, and it wasn't good. But this year I definitely gained it because I was 135.
And now you like 150, 158.
158. Okay, first of all, I wasn't gonna talk to the camera directly, but I'm not 158. Thank you so much. I'm 140, 147, 146. It goes up and down day by day.
Yep. One day we'll tell them about the challenge we had.
No, we won't be talking about that.
All right, everyone, we made it back home. So yeah, you guys check this video out. Please comment, give us some comments, and subscribe and share. All right, peace.